Ugh. Did that click? Yeah, that clicked continue. I don't know where we're at now. It crashed. Ah, okay. It's a new day. I'm wasting my money again. Oh, that's apple cider. That's what that was. Didn't even. I swear you had two things that I bought last time. I don't think I really need that much. I'll just buy the hat. Sending troops and possibly a few missiles. Understood. Right, my food that I feel like I shouldn't eat, but is probably fine. Group of soldiers has landed right in the center of the village. The cultists are nowhere to be seen. Check shit out before we start a fight. The forest seems frozen. The trees don't move. Even the birds have disappeared. In the distance, there's a small camp. It looks like a military one. I mean, that seems pretty big. It won't budge? I can't go upstairs? Huh. I guess there's some weirdness with this game loading the same. Because that note feels like it shouldn't be there. Let's hope it doesn't crash again. What'll I do if it does? I didn't think about it. Oh, I need to swap the YouTube and Twitch one around so I can not ignore YouTube chat. Park energy. If unlocked, do you have to max out the bar to unlock them? I guess you do. That's so weird. Okay, let's eat something else that's speed. And not like a lot of other stuff. Okay, no, we're not gonna do that. That's fine, we just won't have speed. The food in this, I guess so you can't start the day before hearing the message is why that won't budge. How's it going, Crystal Man? I love how 2D those are. It's so good. Even that like feels like a little diorama. Like I feel like I know it's not as far away as it looks. But it's cute, it's fun. Sneezed. Alright. Should I try and call my family? I think it didn't work anyway, but for completeness. I don't get what's going I do not get what's going on with that. Response received. And then no actual response. They're dead. Cthulhu got him. I feel like it would be such a good... it's good that you can see through the window here and see the flashing. But I feel like it would be way better if you could see the tentacle come up immediately. I'm not authorized to disclose tactical information. Alright. Eliminate the force. Unless you're empty. They're probably in the village now or dead. Who is it? You really think these soldiers can stop us? We bring a new world, a new order for humanity. They bring only death and ruin. You think they want to protect the harbor? No, they want to protect their precious weapon. A weapon. A nuclear-armed submarine. It sank near the island of the Great Old One. They want that weapon. They want to destroy the new world. And you know all this. They came to us, demanded we leave. They threatened us. We do not tolerate threats. The island is sacred. The uninitiated have no place there. What happened to you? The Great Old One has revealed new facets of existence to me, Keeper. I'm no longer bound to my shell. I can live forever under his gaze. You control the sea. Make sure their ships vanish into the fog. They can't accept that their old world is falling apart. If they're not stopped, they'll destroy everything just to keep it from changing. Alright, this is the one where a fucking creature spawned. So we chill in the closet for a bit. I'm used to it. I feel like there's no indication that, like... I mean, I guess there's not supposed to be, but, like, there's no indication that he's gonna make a better world. What? Oh, I'm turning it off. Oh, the generator got killed. Oh. Clean that up. Like, I'm as distrustful of military action as anybody, but Cthulhu, not really that much more trustworthy, unfortunately. Oh, I was like, I'm surprised the ship isn't trying to get me in. Oh, that's the cool painting. Put that there. That's the one that, like, moves. There we go. We'll just ask them. I think the rules are... military ships go to attack zone according to their call sign. Cultist vessels should be sent to any military attack zones. Civilian ships should be guided to any available ports. Yeah, it's basically just what kind of ship are they? And also, are they a fish man? And also, don't put that man through there, because he'll fucking die. Even that's a little close for comfort, but he'll be fine. Just drive fast, boat fast during that part. They won't think we're cultists, right? They won't shoot. In the town? Did I fuck it up? I don't think I fucked it up. Hey, I sent him to Marshpoint. What's Markiplier? He just kind of looks like him. Anyone with long hair. Who would be Mark? He is at the carrier. What's his call sign? IQ to zone 3. There you go, Mark. Anyone hears me, please don't go outside, especially near the old barracks. At first it seemed normal. A dog, big string, one collar. It smiled. I didn't know dogs could smile like that. I won't leave. Please, if anyone's nearby, help. Some dogs smile. It's not really the same though. Oh, tab. Yeah, okay. Not a fish person. They need to go to Old Harbor. Avoid the shooting. Lighthouse, we entered the fog. Can't see a damn thing. Got us out of here. A military ship. GS. Oh, so they're trying to get to the aircraft carrier. They can go through military zones, but it doesn't matter. This game definitely feels a lot different than I thought it would. It's funny because I did actually think I was thinking about making a game that is like all radio work. Humanitarian aid will be set up in the morning. Do not leave your shelter. I didn't read half that. Iraqi billionaire Zayn Othman is launching a good movie company. Oh right, we saw that one. I was like, should I worry about military vessels being fish people? I don't think so. They need to go. Don't tell anyone, but they need to go to zone 2. This has honestly made me think twice about making the radio game, although it's a decent amount different. I'm definitely thinking about like, what can I learn? I'm gonna count mix of the days. Always got lost. We laughed at first. One day she said she found a little door behind the wardrobe, but it was quiet there and good. No people. We thought it's her imagination again, but next day she was gone. Today I found her drawing. We were all on it, twisted, hollow eyes. Beside it she wrote, I'm not alone. I feel like I read the first part of that and then immediately didn't remember it. Kids draw creepy shit all the time, don't worry about it. Your dream is near. No head break skateboard. Yeah, it's a cultist. Send him to hell. Indistinct voices. Please, we're under missile fire. Debris falling us. Someone help us. Explosion sounds. Static noises. Just some people dying. Nothing new, no new developments over there. Oh, there's goop on the ground. And they knocked my coffee machine over. How dare they? 1 second. I'm trying to fucking see if everyone's dead. I'm gonna fire on loud screams I heard from the village. Seems the military are fighting the mutants. Oh, that light wasn't on. Oh, that's just a different painting. Okay. Keeper, quick, let me in. What happened? They're after me, Keeper. Please hurry, let me in. Come on in. Oh, thank you. Bad timing. The hell was that? Oh, it's that. Fucking. These ghosts are assholes. Alright. Let's do one more on radio. Incoming signal. Lighthouse, your lamp is out. Turn the lamp back on. The light, you can't guide ships. Fucking ghosts. Did they turn the lights off again? Oh, they hit the fucking rotation. And the fucking... Oh my god, I hate these fucking ghosts. What? Why is it dark in here still? Oh, the light broke. Okay. Grab that. I'm gonna turn on the fucking rotation again. The rotation mechanism thing feels like it should be a reason to get you, you know, out of your seat. But they don't do any, like, it's not like something happens when you go up and fix it. Maybe it can. It feels like it's just an annoying ass chore. Like all the paintings falling over. I should put the paintings on the ground. That's where they end up anyway. Siren sounds. Fire broke out in the apartment. We heard that one. Chipstick. Lighthouse. Okay. Not cultisty. They need to go to zone 4. That's fucking ages away. Okay, grab coffee. And well, I'm taking this thing with me. Oh! Turn my radio on. Can I move the crowbar? No. It definitely did do the thing where it let me open that rusted locker. It just didn't really, like, acknowledge that that happened. Elvesdoom reporting in. We're pinned down by cultists between the cliffs. We need to get out. Damn it, those aren't cliffs. Those are tentacles. Please hurry. They're moving towards us. Get us out of here. It's really convenient that they knew who would need to retreat. Although maybe they're just like anyone who he's out. He's considered is a GS ship now. I don't know if it was a creature. And they fucking come on, cut that shit out. Fucking hammered me. Okay, everything's good still though. Why is it? Oh, they turn all the fucking light switches off too. Damn ghosts. Damn fucking ghosts. Leave that shit alone. I should have the movement speed boost. Waiting orders. Not fish sounding. Not fish sounding. CW zone 1. This moment definitely felt more impactful when it was. I thought it was like the end of the game and like the end of a play session and not getting back into it. A bunch of cultists actually managed to fight back. It's them, the ones who attacked us. The ones trying to take back their weapons. Oh, that's the one? We're gonna push them out of the harbor. Give us this ship and the aircraft carrier. And the aircraft carrier, and then we'll stop. All we wanted was to protect our island. You can't trust them, Keeper. This is the carrier. We need to resupply. You're losing? They're faster on the water. They've got weapons, and these aren't normal weapons. And we've never seen anything like this before. What are you hiding near that island? It's a screw that. There's a submarine loaded with nukes. It sank 10 days ago. We can't let the cultists get their hand on those warheads. Right. I still am like, yeah, don't. Dog. I don't want the fucking Cthulhu end of the world cult to have nukes. I get that they're like, if we don't have the nukes, then we'll get nuked, but like, if they do, they'll use them. I don't want that. One moment. Who is it? Oh, it's Misty. I talked over the radio. I didn't know where to go after Jackie died. I buried him in Blackfort. I knew his father would come for him and for me. Jackie hid this mark. I think it's something very important to the cult. Please keep it safe. And please, can I stay at the lighthouse? I can figure out why the cult can't get in here. Alright, sure. Be in the basement and I won't get in the way. The basement's occupied with a fucking weirdo and a soldier, apparently. What happened in the village? At some point, they just started running out of their houses and attacking us. These aren't humans. They could knock a person back 10 meters with a single blow. They ripped his head off, clean off, even while I was gunning them down. They tore us apart. What were you doing? We were supposed to keep things under control, make sure the locals didn't try anything against the ships in the harbor. We didn't expect them to be so... Bloody God, how do I calm down? I'm not gonna ask for his gun, that's wild. How are things in Blackfort? It got better when the military showed up, but I still couldn't stay there. People in robes started showing up. They were looking for me, watching me. I think the elder's still hunting him. Why else would he have all those cultists in the city? He wants revenge, I'm sure of it. For his son's death, for me stealing him away. Overprotective father. Come on, Lighthouse. This is Admiral Hawthorne Tempest. Cultists have counterattacked and boarded the vessel. We cannot put up a effective resistance. Should I call for backup? Please accept this fax. It is the frequency of the automatic system on the submarine. You must transmit the warhead detonation codes. The warheads must not... supposed to blow up the entire harbor? Codes. It was garbled. Like, oh. Was that... oh, that was the Tempest being destroyed, I guess? One moment. Boy, I want to take you somewhere. You won't get in the way. Now, and we can do what needs to be done. Got so many questions. Just find the third journal. Good luck. Should I have tried to blow up the nukes first? I don't think I could. Man, I wish I wasn't fucking tired as hell for this. Oh, I gotta go up here. I thought maybe I was gonna get locked out of the third journal. Try to find the third journal. Found it. It's Oblivion. Probably wondering what happened to him. Take the diary. Do you like always get that? Well, I'm not doing it now. Nuke's not going off. That's fine. I probably wouldn't have... well... yeah, no, I probably would just be like, well... it's not like you can blow up Cthulhu. Well, I mean, you could, but it's not like you're gonna. It's not like he's here. Probably pointless. As the manuscript said, the Aurora is here. I was prepared. I used the lens and several seals to focus this power into the lamp. It seems to have worked. Everything around me darkened. The lighthouse began to exist in several planes at once, and it seems that this affected the Aurora too. It began to vibrate and intensify. The seals began to glow in response, and I found myself on the other side. Here I found an old room with several sheets of paper. I will use them as my new diary. I feel that the truth is close. I need to just to go just a little further. And I won't read any more until tomorrow. It would be rude to. Hello, Keeper. Unfortunately, the soldiers who'd set up camp near the village won't be able to deliver you supplies anymore. However, we are prepared to take care of you. No thanks. A reckless choice. I hope you can manage on your own. What is this called? Soon the great old one will rise from the depths, awakened by the Aurora, and the world will be forever changed. We must prepare it for this transformation. Did you kill all the soldiers? They wanted to destroy the island, the sacred obelisk of the great old one. We could not allow that. They seek to stop the world from changing. Are you watching me? When the time comes, the Keeper will show the way to a new world. So it was written in the sacred book, hidden in the world between worlds. You have an important role, and we cannot argue that, Keeper. Bye-bye. We're watching you, Keeper. Yeah, you already told. I asked that, and you said yes. Well, I guess you didn't say yes, but now you did. You said some cryptic shit. All the soldiers are lying in front of the statue. Cultists are performing their rites again. Well, no longer helping the military, I guess. I didn't think it would last long, but there's now a scarecrow in the distance. It wasn't there before. Its clothes resemble a uniform. Don't think that counts as a scarecrow. So I got 2 marks now? Oh, why is that one got like a fucking glory to our stomach or whatever? Come in, keeper. My name is Hugh Bennington, and I'm running this town now. Oh, it's the fucking... Is this fuck-ass prick? Those dome-headed freaks managed to take in the pride of the American fleet, and now they want my city? I read about it in the paper and decided, not on my watch, you bastards. The fleet suffered a heavy defeat. The aircraft carrier Tempest sank, and Blackfoot Harbor was left without naval cover. The city council announced full mobilization. Barricades are to be built, the waterfront, anti-tank spikes, and anti-aircraft gun emplacements. Are those going to be helpful? Can you anti-tank spike Cthulhu? I don't know. To be installed in the streets and schools to be converted into medical centers. Citizens are ordered to stock up on water and stay close to the underground shelters, while volunteers for the construction of the defensive line are expected at the former Port Administration building. This feels very like we're about to be bombed and not like, you know, Cthulhu. Which I don't know. What do you do about Cthulhu, I guess? You're running the city? Yes, I gathered civilians, military, and remnants of the Coast Guard and sheriff's men. We decided to put an end to this once and for all. We've been hunting down cultists all day, and we hanged every last one in the town square. Blackfort is the dock of our Lord and Savior, and I'll personally make sure it stays that way. This guy seems like a lot less of a piece of shit right now. I'm like, well, I mean, he's just out there doing it. What about the administration, like the government? When dark times come, you have to be strong. Those pitiful politicians only get in the way. So we've sent them all home. My boys know how to protect Blackfort, and we will. Well, okay, now he's losing me a little. Can you help me find my family? I'll ask my people to see where they might have gone. After what happened yesterday, it's hard to blame folks for leaving their home. But it's only gonna get worse from here. Are you staying with me all night? Of course not. I've still got plenty to do, keeper. But I had to meet you. Tell you that Hugh Bennington is counting on you. Together we'll protect our city. That's all from me. Activate this lighthouse, and this young fellow hero will be working with you. He has no name, so don't ask. Alright. Family. Hey, I love you so much. Sweetie? Please. Oh. They might be in the ghost dimension. Otherwise, why would I be able to send them one message, but not more than that? Hey, how's it going? I gotta just stay close to this lighthouse, close to the Lord's light. How do the Lord let that happen? Don't you know the answer to your question yet? It's a test, of course, a test of your will, of your faith. I never liked that answer. They're just hanging out with the evil spirit. $757. I feel like the deputy is not doing so hot then. Alright. Another day, another dollar. I don't know. Wow, there was a lot of fucking graffiti in that one spot. Made it real bright. Blackfort Port here, keeper. We have absolutely no idea what to expect. The military's been defeated. The cultists are gaining strength. After last night's attacks, we need help sending all the survivors, sending instructions for tonight. The cultists attacked the town. Do our best to fight back. Their strength is at sea. I think it'll be harder for them in the city. Otherwise, they'd have overrun us already. Who's this? Hugh? He owns the meat Oh, who is this Hugh? Not who is this? Hugh? He owns the meat factory on the edge of town. He used to help the sheriff, and when the Tempest went down, he stepped out into the town square and slit the throat of one of the cultists in front of everyone like a pig. He owns the meat factory? Listen. I haven't read that much. But I'm pretty sure owning the meat factory puts you on the bad guy side of a lot of these stories. Just a local militia? What choice do we have? Sure, these patrols look more like bandits. They'll pick a fight over anything. They search homes without a warrant, sometimes harass women. We've got no one else left. Not inspiring hope, but I do get it. It's kind of like, what are you gonna do? Let the fish people win? Maybe. Maximum ship tracks. Ship the depth chart and guide ships according to their size. Guide suspicious ships to Blighted Reef for inspection. Other ships must be guided to their designated ports. Suspicious to Blighted Reef. It's weird that now they're like, ooh, make sure the ship isn't too big. What if a ship ran aground? That'd be bad. Oh. That's who I was thinking about. Can you cut out the spooky noises, please? Keeper. I managed to sneak into the Elder's library and found something that can help us. These are the cult's records. They speak of how the cult once fought against a keeper who stole the Necronomicon from them. That book contains knowledge that could end the Aurora. Fuck out the Old Keeper? According to the record, the Old Keeper used the power of their god, which interfered with its awakening. They tried to stop him, but it was too late. How can a book end the Aurora? In the past, the cult already tried to summon their god during an Aurora. But the previous Lightkeeper stole the book and was able to seal it, preventing the Aurora from reaching full power. His journals are the key to everything. Good, I got them all. It is very difficult to follow all these connections, but I will try. Alright, good luck. I wonder if she came inside. No. Try to pop back up. I saw that shit. Alright. What do we got? Hello. Everyone's tuned in. This is now Blackfort's free radio. A liter of water is more expensive than 2 packs of cigarettes at the market, but a can of coffee will get you through any checkpoint. There will be no music today, as the generator is running on its last canister. Take care of yourselves, listen to your silence, and save your life. Ah, fuck, I forgot to eat. I've been through enough days now and eating anyway. Did you hear what the guys are saying? He wants to take over the whole city now. They say he's gathering everyone who's interested in new opportunities. Me and the guys from the Block 7 are going to port today. They say there will be military warehouses today. Yeah, this dude's definitely up to no good, but like, I'll take him over the cult, I guess. For now. Lighthouse, come in. This is ocean. Like the whole ocean? Waiting for it to say I'm talking. How's the ship? Everything seems good. Oh, but if we're doing the detailed checks again. Kind of feels like not necessary at this point. But whatever. Oh. Oh, and then that's their draft. So they have to go to Marshport? What are the rules? There are the rules. Oh my god, there's too much shit. Other ships must be guided to the designated port. Marshport is valid. 22, so they have to go up like that. Eh, whatever, good enough. Good luck. Eyeballs going at it again. Oh no, I looked outside, didn't I? The The statue's eyes seem to be glowing. The corpses are lying on the ground. Stakes with military helmets have been placed around the village. Okay, well they did advance the plot a little. A shaggy creature stands among the trees. It looks greedily at the lights of the lighthouse. Alright. Things are getting a little dangerous out there. Keeper. So, I'm the port superintendent now. I told you my career is about to take off. Where's my family? How should I know what's up with your family? I don't care about any of that now. I have to manage the port. And you should ride there and work, or I'll stop paying your salary. Well, take care, Keeper. Alright, I'll serve him up to Cthulhu. The unmarked buoy drifting. Possibly dislodged by the storm. Copy, your last mover was not logged. Repeat. Dream. Preparing the anchor. Damn it. We've got a hole. I think we hit one of the mines the military dropped. Send out an SOS, quick. Sharp crack and distorted noise. I think I died. 4 worlds have been destroyed. Ours is the 5th. It too will fall, but not suddenly. When the night skies start glowing, listen. And the light is the voice of the first god. And it's coming. This is lightning speaking. Doing okay? Not fishy. Someone is at the door. One moment, I'm doing my job. They are draft 13. Innsmouth, which is not on this map. So just to get them to Blackford. Yeah. They're not suspicious. Wait, are they? 179287708. Call sign. Oh, no, they are suspicious. Get them to the Blighted Reef. Alright. Who's at the door? Oh, I need to put on my hat. Fucking ghosts. Coming. So are you ready? I'm always ready. That's good. You have to make it work for all of us. You've almost accepted the truth, but are you ready for it? What do you want from me? Oh, sorry, Keeper. We honestly didn't know where to go. We've become complete strangers in the village. Everyone there worships the sea now. It's time for us to stay at the Lighthouse, Keeper. Alright, sure, why not? I don't give a shit. It's cramped in here, but that's fine. Come in, Lighthouse. Oh my, am I really seeing your light? So I've made it off this damn island. What happened? Pursued the Elder to his island until we realized that they were the ones pursuing us. We sank several ships and we split up. We went our separate ways and tried to shake them off for several days, and yesterday the military launched an attack. God, how grateful I am for their cover. We lost a lot of good guys, but it seems we figured out how to fight them. The military lost. They clearly underestimated the cult, and we must learn from this mistake. The cultists are stronger than anyone could have imagined. We must hold on. Think I can make it to the harbor with your light. Sheriff out. Seems like Misty wants something. Keeper, there's an entire library in the basement. Seems that the old Keeper has assembled an entire library on the occult and dark arts. After him, Jackie's mother Eleanor studied all this. The records also mention the Aurora. Saying everything's connected? Lighthouse definitely plays a key role in all these events. The old Keeper mentions the Aurora in the book many times. The old Keeper caused the Aurora? Can't say for sure. It seems like he used it as a trigger. Or wanted to use it. It's hard to figure out. He just disappeared during the Carrington event. Previous powerful Aurora. It's possible that what he did to the Lighthouse created this Aurora, or he simply attempted to use it. More time, but I'll get to the truth. We need to figure out how this lighthouse is connected to the Aurora. Perhaps the answer isn't on the island, as I thought before. Perhaps the answer is right here, under everyone's nose. I'll get to the bottom of this. I can do it. Keep working. I'll study the papers. Alright. This is Cap a situation with Ares by Sigma B encryption. Come on, come on. This is Captain Schmidt calling all naval vessels. How did I know to do that? They're already coming through. There's a situation with the propulsion system. Blood and bodies everywhere. Call sign USS Ares. Submarine. Nuclear weapons. We are dead in the water. Only 6 crewmates left. Though I'm not sure the rest are dead. Inform command we've encountered something. It got in here. It killed them all. We need help. I don't know how long it'll last. We've released the detonation buoy. Frequency is 18.9 megahertz. Okay, so I can set off the nuke now. Not that I necessarily think that's a good idea. Oh, fuck. Why you keep fighting the darkness, join us. Or give me someone at the lighthouse, and you'll be allowed to continue your work. Make your choice, keeper. Oh no. Take the pastor. Well, I suck. All because I couldn't fucking get the light fast enough. How you holding up, darling? Not great, just killed someone. I was wandering through the woods, found myself by the lighthouse. Maybe you want to buy some shrooms? Yeah, sure. What do you got? I feel like that's not worth it. You know what? I'll collect hats. Why are you afraid to wander around? Well, the bomb's done falling, so now's a good time to harvest. Feeling like Lucy in the sky with diamonds. As long as I got my knife and I'm a pickin', I ain't afraid of nothing, darling. For my fortune? Ain't much need for fortune telling. You got bandits in the city, fish folk on the island, out at sea. Out at sea, there's them soldiers still breathing, darling. Sailing towards the bandits. I wanted to whack them on the noggin. Alright. Yo, he's got a big heap of mighty big choices to make around here. Thanks for the stuff that I need to remember to eat next time. Yeah, I think I fucked up. I just need to remember to eat. Oh. Did it summon one? No, it didn't. Oh my god, stop fucking doing that. The fucking spooky events are just annoying. I hate it. I'm so annoyed. I need to go turn on the fucking rotation again. Get out of here, eyeball. Jeez, it's fucking packed in here. What? Oh, because I didn't turn that light on. Fucking, we're gonna turn everything back on. Believe it, they set up an anti-aircraft battery right next to my yard. You know what? The rocket took off, and then his engine shut down or something, and destroyed my neighbor's house. Poor man survived, of course, but who will rebuild his house now? Signal City radio station. Saw it all. All the lead-covered horrors of the new world. People killed for crumbs. New kids crawling helplessly. The world's full of nasty stuff. But those hiding behind powered armor want you to think it's all peaceful and under control. They lie. I mean, it doesn't seem very under control. They're not very convincing. Persistent. Interference noise. Indistinct mumbling. Keeper, do you copy? The Admiral is dead. I'm in charge of the harbor now. Guide us to Blackfort. We have to get everything organized. How do you survive? Several dozen ships with us. We spent the whole day gathering them in the harbor. Some survived the carrier explosion. Others escaped to nearby islands. We have to reestablish contact between Blackfort and the outside world. What are you planning to do? It sounds like he's planning to reestablish contact. Cannot deal with the cultists using brute force. But we have a plan. We're going to evacuate as many people as we can. We're also going to announce a full mobilization to defend the city during the evacuation. I need navigation form. Of course, sending it now. Noise. Keeper, this is Don Duwali. I apologize for interfering with your work, but Mr. Bennington will be very unhappy if the ship with these soldiers reaches Blackfort, especially with all their panicked narratives. Send them away from the harbor. The city must stand on its own. The new leadership of the city wants to resist the cultists. Under martial law, all power falls under military command. They can cover the retreat, but the city must be evacuated. The Admiral wanted to detonate nuclear missiles. I have access to the submarine. But the launch codes were destroyed with them. Maybe that's for the best. We'll make it to mainland and be able to launch a tactical strike with the island, on the island with a warhead. But the harbor must be completely evacuated first. I'm way cooler with that. Okay, don't fuck this up. Man. Oh, they're on a scouting boat. That's why. I was like, what? Their boat is like tiny. This is 30. Landwards. I'm not that worried about it. This is not a tough one. And there's no fucking shot I'm siding with the fucking incredibly suspicious businessman. And the one that also is immediately they were like, also he's in line with the mob. You know what? Just in case. Well, yeah, just in case. I don't want to fuck it up. We'll send them around. I'm pretty sure they'd be fine because I think like that's 8. So that's just 15. But they'll also be fine if they go around. From Blackfort to Blackfort. That's not true, but points received. Coming. Oh, hold on. My light got destroyed again. Oh my god. Oh no, that's just because I walked in the corner. It wasn't another fucking. Glory to the great old one. Accept his gift, keeper. No thanks. He's watching you, keeper. Glory to the great old one. You know, it's nice of him to be looking out for me, but it'd be nicer of him to not fuck with all my lights. Computer set up complete signal active, but returns altered, repeating. We hear ourselves, but distorted. Clicks resembling insect clicks. Coordinates now lead inward. God. Oh, I fucking switched signals. Great old one is near, keeper. Are you afraid of losing yourself? My old life brought me only pain and suffering. The great old one appears opened the path to happiness. I mean, I could just get their ship stuck. Buh. Oh. We'll bring the great old one's word to the people keeper. It's nice that they're not allowed to attack me or whatever. Or they at least think that. Oh, all the paintings do that now. That's so cool. Even that one. Fuck the lighthouse. I can't reach it. Ooh, can't reach that now either. Well. Nope, cat lives there forever. Ring cylinder 2. Chip signal. Typhoon. Right, of course. Everything alright? Quiet. Okay, very, very normal ship, which is kind of weird, but... Sus? 911A? That makes me think that there's something wrong with it, but... there isn't. And I can send them anywhere. Old Harbor. The ship's papers contained a mistake. They were sauce. Oh well. I'll live fucking $30. What's $30 at the apocalypse? Copy, Lighthouse? Please respond. Hear you loud and clear. Excellent. Communication is stable. It will now serve as our command center. Tomorrow at the start of the shift, we'll send you new instructions. For now, get some rest. The military is taking back over. I'm good with that. Prefer it to the business pricks. The other side resembles my lighthouse, but appears to be mirrored. In the center, oh, that's neat. The center of the guest room is a pedestal with the book. It's unlike any manuscript I have seen before. I do not recognize these symbols, but the more I look at them, the more meaning I begin to see. The book talks about rituals, creatures, and forces that exist outside of reality. Perhaps this is the last piece I've been missing. Mary's voice whispers in my head. She wants me to stay with her here. She wants me to destroy Blackford. That's a toxic relationship. Coming. Keeper, oh what a joy. You're alright, my boy. The chaos out there. Yes, dearie, these are dark times indeed. Our elder's gone, completely mad. He wants to take Morphon for himself, can you imagine? I flew over the sea today and saw it all with my own eyes. What's the elder planning to do? Oh, Morphon, the one who gives his blue blood to mortals, granting them primal rage. Now the elder plans to seize him from the dealers and give that power to his cultists. You're missing the simple truths working here, locked up like this. You need to be a free bird. What else did you see? Townsfolk are in complete disrepair. They're turning to the unworthy for salvation. The unworthy will stoop to the dirtiest methods, you'll see. Looks like they're so desperate they wouldn't mind shaking hands with Morphon himself. Buy some mushrooms? I feel like I mostly want... I guess eyeball and brain. Brain killed me. Lady, you got trash-ass garbage. I must show the truth, creeper. I've seen everything with them. I know it all. I get back to work. Bye-bye, dearie. Maybe I'll go see if I can find anything else. She might be the one that killed the fisherman. I kind of thought maybe at first, but then was like, nah, she seems fine. Why does... I hate the UI. I hate the UI for this. Because I don't know... Why does... Okay. So when you're not looking at them, they're all kind of like slouched and like, oh, very clearly deactivated. And then you look at the food and they all become somewhat activated, including the ones that aren't being changed. That's what led me to believe that you could get like partial activation. I shouldn't have eaten that. And now they're locked in as like bonuses, but they're not even like the halfway mark. I don't get it. Except I think I do get it. I think I just am, the UI is just kind of bad. Yeah, I think it was impossible to discern that. Now that I know what the actual code was. And I've forgotten it, but that's fine because I wasn't going to set it off anyway. Come in, Keeper. We've taken control of the main city institution. Port authorities will continue to work with you. If you have any questions for me, I'm ready to answer. If they take Black Fort, the cultists could take the whole country. They control the entire city. They have Bennington and his thugs. They've rallied the residents who refuse to reactivate. He spit in my face when he found the plan to retreat. Evacuate everyone. If they take Black Fort, the cultists could take the whole country. Not just like Bennington. Things we need to fight for every inch of the city. Stop the plague from taking root on the mainland. Keep it at sea. There's been a lot of confusion at the port over the last few days. Talked with the sheriff's office after we took the town and pushed Bennington's men back. They're already working on your case. I think they'll be able to report their findings soon. I totally get how important it is for you to know they're alright. Trust me, we've got this. End of transmission. Surviving officers, emergency evacuation. Surviving officers who arrived last night have dissolved the civilian council and imposed martial law. All key services and supplies are now under their direct control. A curfew is immediately declared. Patrols are checking IDs, and violators are sent to build fortifications. The city is preparing for an urgent evacuation. Assembly points have been opened at the locomotive depot and the fairground. You know, maybe it's a bad call to retreat. There's no way it's a bad call to evacuate people, though. Several cultists are holding on to the statue. All the villagers have gathered in prayer. Oh, kind of looks like the soldiers are down there too, but... Branches are placed in a spiral on the ground. There's something like a totem in the center, turned towards the window. They're fucking with me specifically. Hello. You know there are other rooms with like less people in them now. I feel like those structures have always been the most weird to me. Alright. Hopefully I didn't break something doing that. I guess we'll check on that stinky family. Come in, hello, finally tuned in. Please report. I'm waiting for my family. That's for you. Oh, sorry. Well, not your family, of course. I was just looking for... You heard the military is in the harbor, right? I was scanning all frequencies, trying to find something useful. Then I hear you calling out. Sorry. Hope you find your family. It's strange that you're using this frequency. I thought it was reserved for technical transmissions. Ooh, that's a little cute. What that means. Although I heard the chief. Oh right, I have to turn on the thing. I heard the chief talk to my family. Is he also a fucking ghost? I wouldn't put it past him. He's a prick, and ghosts seem to be pricks, so. Transitive property, or whatever. Alright. Part of me is like, I should just get started immediately, because they're gonna start breaking shit. Totem is in the depths. The totem is glowing, and there's a cultist there. Love that for him. Good for him. Statue is growing. Love that for it. Come on, come and keeper today. You've got a critical task. The military gave us the coordinates of minefields and they placed while retreating. You need to make sure no ships enter those areas. I think I know what happens if a ship enters that area, and I don't really care if they're going to clear the mines. I feel like they're mostly like, they'll deal with that probably never, but like not right now. Avoid mine. I could run someone in the mines on purpose though again, which is interesting. Coming. Is there gonna be supplies? Keeper. I lost her. I can no longer smell her scent. It's as if she vanished into the darkness. I don't know how I can live without her anymore. You were never meant to be together. How can you even? Damn it, I hate you because you might be right. Brother, I don't think that was working out. What are you gonna do now? The cultists in the village, they promised they could help. That I will be happy again if I accept their great old one. I think it's time for me to join them. Goodbye, keeper. Ooh, brother, that's a bad idea. Well, I'm gonna have to deal with the consequences of that action, I guess. Ah, there we go. Truck drivers ran along the shore. A wake near again when a group of people ran into the road. Whoops. We'll never know. They probably just got hit. Those bastards, the cultists, they've reached my island, keeper. My island. Quick, I need help from the city, and they need the strength I can give them. Strength, you mean Ember? You saw Drake, didn't you? He can break a tree with his bare hand. He's Steve from Minecraft? If we join forces with the people of Blackfort, we can show the cultists their plight. That is tricky because I do think that I want to screw the cultists over, but I also think that I don't want to empower Blackfort with super drug. Plus Morphon. Looks like we learned too much about our business. Morphon brought us Ember. We found him in the cliffs near our island. His belly was torn open, something like tar was oozing out. On his skin, it solidified instantly. Cultists attacking the island? So far, they've only surrounded us, demanding we hand over Ember and the Giant. Like hell, I'm making a deal with those fanatics. We have to stop them. Did he send me his actual paperwork? Okay, we're still sending them to Blighted Reef. I know where that is, so I can just keep sending them there. They're on that island? I feel like this is a slightly misleading because I think he said we're sending people to the island, not him. Clern. Draft 1. I definitely... Wait. I could send them into a minefield. Because it is people from the city. I don't want to do that. Like, they seem like jerks. And it's probably the biggest jerks. But I won't kill them. I'll just fucking not send them anywhere. I'll just send them to be suspicious. I don't know where the minefields are. I should check that. Yeah, we're good. Go over there, prick. Hope you're doing your job well. What is it? Iron All Keeper, the time has come. I have to. I must. I'm gonna destroy that thing. Can't end up with a cult, or worse, in the city. What's your plan? Just take out the whole island by yourself? You're gonna sacrifice yourself, aren't you? What does it matter? How I do it? If there's even one chance of stopping them, I'm taking it. Look at me. I can't damn it, not anymore. You'll be missed. It's alright, Keeper. You'll make it work. You have to. Farewell. The least piece of shit law enforcement this game's got. Keeper. You are sheltering one of the enemies. You are sheltering enemies of the Great Old One. The soldier who tried to harm the flock. Sooner or later, he will learn the will of the Great Old One. He will become one of us. But he will stay at the Lighthouse. That's your choice, Keeper, but you're the one making things worse by keeping him here. The Great Old One won't be pleased. Cthulhu can suck a cock. I don't care. Send him to the village, Keeper. We need him. If Cthulhu's got a problem with me, he can come down and say it. So I tell him, oh, that's the, I've seen that one. Respond. Engine noise. Just do your job and everything will be fine. Just sail where you're told and do what you must. Quiet crying. Ugh. Ugh. Lots of people coming to visit. Time to let it all go. Why do you keep resisting? Not a human now. Kept the lighthouse to yourself, didn't you? Why do you need anyone else? Tell me, are you finally alone or not? And what if I am alone? What do you think? This isn't your world, not your story. Come with me, I'll take you back. Well then, maybe we'll meet again, somewhere else. Farewell, Keeper. Is that a cute crossover, or kind of dumb and pointless? I'm feeling like it's kind of dumb and pointless. Alright, they actually got me with one of those. That was a good event. Good event. That was good. It didn't scare me. Or it did scare me, and it didn't knock all my lights out. 10 out of 10. I love it. Do more like that. Chip signal received. The Great Old One has granted us truth. If you remember your past life, it doesn't matter. Okay. Draft 17 to Blighted Reef. I mean, they are suspicious. And also, Blighted Reef is easy to get to, so. Thank you, Keeper. We won't forget you. Keeper, we got in some dense fog as soon as we left the harbor. Please guide us to open waters. We learned the Ember dealers want to help the city. It's a tough deal, but it might buy us enough time to finish the evacuation. Here's the form. Get us through quickly. You're planning to put your soldiers on Amber? In controlled doses, it won't be dangerous. It could be our only shot against the cultists. You're making a deal with drug traffickers? Let the courts and proper authorities sort it out once the Aurora ends and order returns. If cultists take the harbor, nothing will return. Is everyone insufferable? Draft 3. I don't give a fuck, brother. Go to town. Thank you, Keeper. We're heading for the coordinates you gave us. Seems like the soldier wants something. Keeper, I think it's time for me to go. I know there are a lot of guys out there. I need to get them. I need to get to them. You want to help the military? We have to help people. If I just sit in here in the basement, who will I end up meeting? I have a duty and must go fulfill it. Cultists hunting you, they'll get you. I'll try to be very quick. I know where the guys hit a couple of boats. I'll get there and find more survivors. I'm sure there are still people left. You do your job and I'll try to do mine. Good luck. Thank you for taking me in. This lighthouse is really special. Farewell, Keeper. Can you deal with the goop behind me on the way out? Oh, I have to do it. The ceiling goop now. That's a fun change of pace. Alright, what do you want? Ho, long time no see, Keeper, but the great old one is coming soon. We can feel it. We've already begun the transformation. Now we live in happiness, and our next goal is to share that happiness with the people of Blackport. Yes, we couldn't get Morfon's power, but even without it, we can show people the right path. You want to destroy the town? Of course not. We found happiness, Keeper. Happiness in worshipping the great old one. He gives us his attention in return. We don't fear the dark. We know what we want. We can be with the loved ones we lost. Haven't you? The great old one cured me of disease, made me stronger. I'm not going to say you hate me just because of how I look. I'm not. I don't hate you because of how you look. I hate you because of the murder you're willing to do. Want revenge for Jackie? I've let go of my vengeance, Keeper. The great old one gives me the strength to not dwell on it. Is it just Buddha? That woman stole my son, but I don't want to hurt her. I just want to show her the true nature of the universe. And Jackie, he'll return to me once Blackfort accepts the great old one. People don't want to become fish folk. What difference does it make if you breathe with gills or lungs? What difference does it make if your skin is smooth or covered in scales? The important thing is being with your loved ones, knowing they're okay. You know what? That's a great point. He's getting to me. There's still a chance for her? Oh, how I miss her. She died, gave herself to the sea, just to bring me back at least one of our sons, Jackie. It was all of the seals and spells of the old lighthouse. Of the old keeper of this lighthouse. He twisted the great old one's power and locked it away here. When the great old one arrives, the seals will break and I will be able to free her. What do you want from me? Help me change the world, Keeper. The people of Blackfort think we're a plague and that will come eat them and their children. But all we bring is a new order, a world without conflict or suffering, where we can defeat death, live forever, enjoy with the loved ones we love. What only helps people move forward, not the vibe I'm going for. I don't think that's true. People aren't ready to give their freedom. Yeah, it was spoken like a true American. We're not ready to give up our freedom just for immortality. Everything's changing, Keeper. Don't you worry about your own family. Wouldn't you do anything for them? You had a chance to save them, even if it meant making a deal with the devil. Wouldn't you take it? If you even touched them, I wasn't going to. Put yourself in my place, Keeper, and think again. The lighthouse holds great power, and if you decide which way the world turns, all I ask is that you make the right choice and support the great old one and its flock. Save them from the ignorance of Blackfort's fools, and the great old one will reward you. Farewell, Keeper. See, the thing is, I don't think that, like, being a fish person is you know, a chill experience. I think there's more going on than they let on. And else come in. We're drifting badly, need guidance. Not fishy? Good? They are fishy. fucking thing. I knew they were gonna do that. Hold on, ship. I need to fucking reset my whole house. Fucking, they turned off the lamp. They better not have turned off the rotation. They fucking turned off the rotation. I hate these stupid ghosts. Get out of here, eyeballs. The rotation is my least favorite mechanic. If I was scared going up the stairs, it would be 10 out of 10. But I'm not. Oh, right. If you just had to go through that, remember, paper, black mask, a drop of blood. Draw a symbol on the mask. Don't get it wrong. Wait until midnight. It must be fully quiet. Even a whisper might attract the other one. Hide and don't look. He does not come to be seen. If you hear footsteps, stay silent. If he laughs, it's too late. That's cool. Course isn't clear. Okay. KG Rogers. 135 3128. PT5. Yep, he's good. And he wants to go to Old Harbor. Draft 17. So he's going that way. Check on everything. Yeah, I had a feeling. Fucking. Dumbass darkness, get out of here. Yeah, whatever, it's gonna. I feel like you definitely don't need to interrogate everything. Their boat seems like it has eyeballs. I probably won't worry about that. Daniel Mitchell, 031770506 on the wrong damn ship. I wonder if I can't get them that. Whoa. If I can't get them that way, I can't get them to there at all. So I'm guessing I can get them to go this way. Wait, can I? 16. I mean, it's fine. Yeah, because they have to go around the mines, not the depth. I hate the tired mechanic too. All right. Where you at? Easy enough. Song of the New World. Good luck. How many damn ships they send? First he just stood there, far away between the trees. We laughed, thought it was someone messing with us. Then I started hearing a voice inside. He spoke plainly, no emotion. Go there, do that. I no longer remember my friends' faces, only the tree and the silhouette. He's near and I'm his voice. Ooh. There we go. Rachel Cummings. 03881775568. And the boat's good. Draft 11 going to Blackford. Should be good. We'll find out if I misunderstood those instructions. Long ass night. There we go. Keeper, do you call me? This is the sheriff. You asked me to inquire about your family. You find them? Slow down, I went to your house and it's abandoned, Keeper. No one's lived there for about 5 years, and that's not all. But the house is fine. There are still a few things inside. An old radio station, shut up for example. But everything's filthy and covered in dust. The windows are boarded up. Property has been foreclosed for years now. Maybe they're with their sister. Sister left Blackford years ago, Keeper. Your wife has no relatives left here. What does it all mean? I checked, Keeper. You haven't lived in that house for 5 years. You were renting a place near the port to be close to work. None of your colleagues ever saw your family. Was there something you want to tell me? I heard them on the radio. I requested logs of your communication from the past few days. Every time you spoke with your family, it was static, Keeper. Maybe they evacuated. The forest has surrounded the town, Keeper. Evacuations happen in guided groups. Everyone who leaves is recorded. Your family's not on any list. Where's my family? They're gone, Keeper. They died 5 years ago. I went through the city archives. If you want, I can fax you a newspaper clipping. Yes, send me the paper. Blow my nose. Because I'm so sad. And not because I have too much mucus. A tragedy occurred on the highway leading to the Blackford. In the evening, a severely intoxicated driver veered into the opposing lane. As a result of the collision with the oncoming vehicle, the latter overturned. The driver of the other car, a woman in her 30s, and your young daughter both died at the scene. A case has been opened, and the circumstances of the crash are being thoroughly investigated, I'm guessing. I heard them. You wanted to hear them. Maybe the aurora affected it too. Think about it, Keeper. You've been living with this for years, no therapy. And when the chance came to escape from all this to the lighthouse, far from all those memories, you took it without a second thought. How could I forget? I'm sorry, Keeper, I truly am. But someone had to tell you. Get some rest. You need some time to process all this again. I'll be in touch. I'm really torn up on how to feel about that, because I'm like, yeah, brother, I knew they were dead fucking, like, 10 days, or not 10, like, fucking 5 days ago. Unknown date. I don't know what day it is today. I hardly go outside. The seals I placed on the tower focus the lamp's power into the basement. There in my laboratory, I placed the book I found, the Necronomicon. Like the seal, it contains the immense power of the great old one who is sleeping between realities deep in the ocean, and the elder and the villagers have been trying to reach him for centuries. To do what? To be in eternal worship? Fools. They will all perish when I am finished. Okay, that doesn't sound great, but okay. Chapter 4. Battle outcomes. During the battle, the missile boat Swift narrowly avoided sinking. However, this didn't change the course of the fight, and the military forces were defeated. A strange boy opened a passage to a distorted dimension where the dark entity was hiding. Courier sought death, but even when it came, he couldn't find peace. Now his empty shell grieves for all he failed to become. No, I feel real bad for him. The Keeper finally faced and accepted what he's been running from for so long. Captain Drake chooses to sacrifice himself to destroy the creature producing the gun crystals. No one else should suffer because of that abomination. The remnants of the military seize power in Blackford. They organize an emergency evacuation of civilians inland. Military dictatorship. In the military dictatorship's defense, they were like that's the system operating as it's supposed to. Will it continue to operate as it's supposed to? Maybe not. When you call it that, I think maybe it won't. But I'm not sure it's fair to call them a dictator for, you know, following the laws. You always knew my love. Why they gotta be so ghostly? You knew we had died. To move forward, Daddy. It's probably I don't. Is it my fault? Was I the drunk driver? It was my fault. It's not your fault. You weren't driving. There was nothing you could have done. It didn't hurt, Daddy. Everything just ended. I don't want this to be true. That's why you forgot us. You couldn't accept it. You lived 5 years like we were still in Boston. Accept what happened and remember. As long as you remember, we'll be okay. I don't want without you. I wanted to be with you, but Mom and I, we made peace with it, and you will too. Once you accept our deaths, we can move forward. What about our radio talk? Listen, I am like, how the fuck did I hear the chief in that? But I feel like that's bad mojo. I'm not gonna bring that up. You wanted to believe you heard us in the static. You always loved radios when we were scouts. We spent hours chatting over toy walkie-talkies. Oh, that's so cute. Such a funny crackling sound. We'll never be able to be together. You know how the world works. Sometimes it gives, sometimes it takes. But each time it gives us a lesson we must learn. Do not try to bring your loved ones back through the power of Cthulhu. Maybe it works fine. I'm like, bad mojo. A lesson to grow and keep going. Daddy, it's time to wake up. Remember us. I do feel like it's fucked up to be like, I'm so sad, I'm just gonna forget my family instead. Another totem. Fucking cultists building totems and shit. They've changed more. I want to look up at the top. Hold on. You know what? It's Cowboy Hat Day. Cultist Keeper. The day of the great merging is coming. You must be ready. We cannot allow anything to prevent the old one from opening the path to transformation. Great merging. Great old one will come into this world and answer the call. He will reveal to us the secrets of life and death, the secrets of existence. The prophet is preparing us for this. We must prepare you, Keeper. Great old one. The one who controls time and being, consciousness and dreams. He will bring happiness to everyone. He doesn't really control it. He kind of affects it, though. Our shells prevent us from being truly happy. Emotions divide. Death takes away those we love. Transformation will unite us. Ooh, we're doing End of Evangelion? Are you suggesting something specific? Listen to the Aurora Keeper. It gives us strength and it brings transformation. I will take it. Great old one will give you what you've lost, Keeper. Let the transformation in. Farewell. It's funny. I'm not tempted by that shit at all. Especially when they're like, you fucking, you know what? Fuck that shit. I can just throw it. The supplies, not doing great. Those fuckers better be paying good. Last I checked, they were not. Radio static noise. Come in, Keeper. Evacuation going as planned. We're struggling to get a foothold deeper in the city. On a constant attack from cultists and Benedict's men, I'm starting to question my decision. At dawn, a military tribunal hanged a group of suspected cultists and amber addicts by the old docks. Immediately after the execution, the bodies were taken outside the city and burned. Officials stating this was to prevent a new outbreak of filth. I feel like that's weird energy, but whatever. Headquarters admit the garrison is exhausted and barely able to hold the main posts. Residents are advised to reinforce their homes, carry IDs at all times, and avoid the suburbs until further orders are issued. Highways are still barely traversable, but we've begun moving civilians further inland. How it works, we have to leave the forest at night. It's not safe there. Let's start planning something. Yes, my scouts report the same. We have a little plan. I'll inform you tonight. Hopefully it'll buy us some time. It's happening in the forest. Same as the sea, I believe. It's dangerous in the dark, and the animals have mutated. The forest itself, each night it changes, it twists, grows larger. Look at the highways. The trees twist in the dark, roots surface, and destroy everything in their path. So we lost the highways and nearly all contact with other cities in the capital. It's time to start my shift. Understood. Good luck, Keeper. Active Lighthouse, and I'll send the rest of the details. Do I bother contacting my family? I think I'm gonna. 237. What if I get that guy again? And I'll be like, hey, status update. Family's dead. Lost this deal. You need to accept that in order to move on. You hid from the truth at the Lighthouse, Daddy. And now it's time to accept it. One last crazy talk to myself. I already checked outside. Alright. Let's get it. Oh, that's the wrong light. Wait. The graffiti glows in the dark? Huh. Also, that light was off this whole time? Ooh, that's a cool effect that I never really noticed because it seemed like it was just always like that. All right. Hey, whatever. I guess it'll tell me. Night 13. I lost track. Hit the music. Lighthouse, come in. The cultists are becoming more active. Check the ship documents. Here are the instructions. Cultists trying to sneak in the city? Yes, it happened every day. It happens every day and they're quite aggressive. Set up checkpoints at all docks for all arrivals. But they dock along the shore and leave the boats there. Keep an eye out so they don't get too close to the city. The city's being evacuated. Should we just send everyone away? These are still people. We can't leave them alone at sea. Every person we save will potentially not become one of the cultists. That is good enough logic for me, I guess. Good luck, Keeper. Thank you for your service. We discussed who could relieve you from duty. Right now, there are no options. Still, good news. Today, we're going to try and take back Outsmith. Be ready. I thought there was going to be someone at the door for sure. What's going on, dude? Ship signal. Praise the great old one, Keeper. Hurry, Keeper, don't let them capture us. You really chilling? You're dodging the question. They actually do eat kids? I assumed that was like a really out there statement. Depth charts. Blighted reef. Distribute other ships to filtration camps according to their purpose to assist in evacuation. Oh, okay. God, there's too much paper. I don't really need that one that badly, no. Okay, so this is a fish man. They go to Blighted Reef. Draft 1, so it doesn't matter. Long live the new world. I'd be so much chiller with Cthulhu if the darkness wasn't such a prick. Respond, keeper, come in. After yesterday, I said to check on you, see how you're doing. It must be hard when your whole world just falls apart. I don't even know it's real anymore. We have to deal with it somehow. Now, I've been watching over the town. You wouldn't believe what the weird things I've seen. The darkness twists reality. We have to learn how to live with that now. I'm sure they were still alive. They were helping me. Part of that, Brain created a world where everything's okay, and without being able to face the truth, you believed in that world. You must accept their death, keeper. Then you can return to reality. I'll do what has to be done. The whole town is falling apart, but I guess you've heard that already. Seems like it's hard to make some. Seems like it's time to make some hard choices. For me too. I'm planning to join the attack on Outsmith. I don't like either of these. The cultists will kill you all. Maybe it's better. I'll be apprehensive instead of being like, you're gonna die. And wait for them to kill us on their terms. You've seen what they can do. Good, use any opportunity that comes our way. Time to act, keeper. I'll help you. The sea is the most dangerous part. They're gonna ambush us out there. Just guide our small fleet to the village. We'll handle the rest. That's all I ask. Just wait for the signal and do what must be done. For your sake, for your family, and for the town. Sure, foe. No eyeballs. I feel like I should bring this in here. Actually, you know what I should do? Put it like in the middle of this room. Wake up, samurai. Digital distortion, resistance is futile. Something familiar can be heard on this frequency. The last note's drowned in static. Ship signal. Let's come in. This is old crab. What's the situation? Quiet except for odd noises in the cargo hold. He's been acting strange. Okay. 269-2953-756. Clara Clark. Bell. R102 Bell. They passed the sniff test. They can't go in the shallowest water. And they are a cargo transport. So they go to Tarbastan? Tarbastan. Tarbafon is something or something. I don't know. I feel like that's what reminds me of something. Okay, up. There's no point putting them through the depths if I can just route them a safe way anyway. Hell yeah. Lantern kicks ass. Oh. Attention, this is a message for all civilians in Outsmith. A special military operation is underway on the island to locate and eliminate cultist groups. Do not interfere with the operation. Keep your hands visible during inspections. Provide necessary support and shelter to military personnel during the operation. I repeat. He didn't repeat. Hello? They're coming, Keeper. It's time for you to decide whose side you're on. The Great Old One will accept and protect you. But will these faithless ones protect you when his wrath falls upon the city? Protect the lighthouse, protect this island, protect us from the madmen. It's all in your hands now. I don't want to kill anyone. The great transformation is coming, and death will cease to exist, Keeper. You will see the Great Old One's gifts if you let him touch you. Why did you say it like that? Be careful, Keeper. The great old one is already coming. Think about how you will appear before him, accept his gifts. If he's so great, he will accept me at my worst. Shadows and fires can be seen in the distance. Around them are the figures of locals, looking more like animals. Was the lamp, like, temporary, I guess? I don't really know. I can't keep track. I wanted to look out the window. All cultist villagers and minions have gone out to the main square. They're up to something. Is anyone there? It seems that things are not going well in the harbor. Well, Colonel Edwards is a good man. He left me in charge of supplies and managing the evacuation. What a responsibility, though. I would really like to get out of here as soon as possible. Why are you telling me all this? We're friends, Keeper, together from the very beginning. And friends should share their worries with each other, right? And you didn't even tell me that you had a family and how they died. Not nice. Well, now I know why you were so pathetic from the start. Get to work, Keeper. Chief out. What a fucking weirdo. Keeper, it's time to defend the lighthouse and Outsmith. The madmen's ships are heading to the village to start a massacre. Accept the gift of the great old one. Save yourself and the loved ones and the entire town. How should I trust you? Stop the madmen, Keeper. Join us. Cthulhu. Does that mean Cthulhu forever? Keeper, we hit the fog as soon as we left Blackfort Bay. We must attack Outsmith. Guide us. Thinking an animal? We've prepared since we last met. Besides, they're weaker on land than in water. Seems fair. Sophie Husseini 2377. It'd be funny if they were not who they claimed. Okay. Draft 6. And they want to get over there. I guess I did clean up the mines, by the way. We see the lighthouse lamp has gone out. Fix the issue quickly. The light ships won't be able to get into the bay. Ah! Oh God. No, not the window. There we go. Oops. All right, I'm on the lighthouse. Fucking rotation, I knew it. They're vibing out there, it's fine. Fucking radio station disconnected. Can I just do my job for one day without the ghosts fucking everything up? Hope you're doing your job properly. Looks like the deputy wants them. Keeper. I don't know what to do. The sheriff contacted me. They've landed on the island and plan to strike from the forest. They want me to help them, but this is genocide. They're just killing them. We're not even trying to talk or disarm them. Are you saying the cultists are right and we should accept this new world? It's not about them or us, you see. If we want to stay human, we must act like human. What difference does appearance make if deep down you're still a bloodthirsty monster? I don't think that that's... The cultists will turn the whole city into monsters. At the very least, we could try to negotiate. This all started because we attacked them. But no one tried to talk. Everyone just went mad from the Aurora. Want to disobey an order? I don't know what to do, Keeper. I'm supposed to be there to follow orders. My duty and my honor demand it, but I cannot carry out a criminal order. And genocide doesn't fall within my values. I don't know if this really counts as genocide. I'm not gonna... Why would I say you have to stay? Or I guess it's not... Okay, it's not really stay at the lighthouse. It's if you want, you can stay at the lighthouse and not go help. Or you have to go help them. I think we're past peaceful negotiations. They're my colleagues, and if they start firing without thinking, maybe I can talk some sense into them. Thank you, Keeper. I must go. Yeah, I feel like you're better off going than just being like, boy, I sure hope everything's fine while I chill in my bunker. Get the hell out of this Chris, man. Let the demons have them all. It's just like... It's just psoriasis. But they jump me like I'm already a fish man. Bastards, all of them. I'd rather die out in them. See, that's a good storyline. It would be like... anyone with a fucking skin condition gets judged as a fish man. The unfortunate people caught in the crossfire. Open braces. Navigation lights activated. Sign watch. 7 o'clock. Let us come in. This is Horizon. Everything alright? Who's restless? Check. Oh! They're up to no good. Where are they? They're going down and around. Coffee time. Another call. Started creaking. You released him against me, didn't you? Damn, Drake, he ruined everything, that bastard. He ripped out... Oh, it's Dawn. Ripped out that creature's heart. Then destroyed everything we had stored, all our supplies. And now he's here, hunting me. But don't worry, Keeper. I have a surprise for him. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die with him. Hasta la vista, bit loud bang. Stored interference. Alright, I guess Drake's dead. Please let me out. The lamp's back on. Fucking, they get me to bait me into the other room just to fuck with this one. God damn. Get out of here. Oh, okay, the lamp only really affects one room at a time. It doesn't matter where it is. Alright, I'm just gonna keep it on the desk then. The ship can wait. Distant melody. Nah. Ship signal. I should have asked if they ate children. I wonder if they'll give me a straight answer. I mean, I know where you're going. Keeper. We did it. We drove them out of the village. I told you we could do it. Oh. Now the city has a chance. The team will stay here. And I have to return to the city. Did you kill them? What choice did we have? It was either us or them. They were incredibly tough. We had to behead every last one, but now the village is safe. If rates like this the new normal, these methods are necessary, Keeper. Times are dreadful now. If it all works out, give us a chance, Keeper. We must protect our way of life, our faith, and our country. Now the military has a chance to save all these people. Sheriff out. I'm not pissed about it. Houses are burning, blood-curdling screams and gunshots can be heard from the village. I'm not pissed about that, to be honest with you. Shadows and fires can be seen in the distance. Around them are figures of locals, looking more like animals. Oh, they didn't fix that part. Keeper, you're safe now. We've taken control of the village. The cultists plan to attack Blackfort in the next 2 days. We must prepare. Will there be another battle in the village? We'll organize the island's defense. The lighthouse is a key object for everyone. Pearl will mind the surrounding areas. We had orders to shoot anyone who resisted. We can't let them reach the city. Civilians will be sent to Blackfort for evacuation. Only your lighthouse and our outpost will remain. Get some rest. I'll check on you tomorrow. Good night. You know, in a perfect world, I'd prefer that the military didn't have like complete absolute control to, you know, shoot whoever they wanted, but you don't get to pick that. You don't get to pick down the middle. I'd rather the military have control than Cthulhu, I guess. Anything I need to do? Nah, it's good. The locals figured out something's up. Every day they knock on my door. I don't have much time. They gathered near the village and cut off the connection, but I'm so close. They don't know what I found in the other realm. They must not find out. They just sensed that I was using their power for myself. They must not find the basement in the diary. I'll leave it in another dimension. The laboratory must be hidden too. Oh, right. He left the diary in the other dimension. He left all of them in other dimensions, except the first one, I guess. I was so close. All that's left is to place the seals and open the funnel. The funnel will intensify the lamp and the lens and strike Blackfort with the combined power of all realities. They will pay for their ignorance. That's a wild statement. So do I have a big gun as a lighthouse? Only ashes and dust are left in the village. The military has completely cleared it out. No trace of the cultists in sight. I'm gonna be honest. Another totem. Eyes are drawn on them. They're watching me. They are evaluating me. I don't think the cult was on the up and up, so I'm not too beat up over it. Alright, who is it? Keeper, the defenses are set. We've prepared supplies for the next 2 nights. Need anything special? We've got things on for sale. Hell yeah. I wish I could see what they gave me first, but... I got cash, I don't care. Give me some smoked shank. I need some brain power. Give me that. And then one of each. Sure, some apple cider. Do I want some speed boost too? I mean, like... If I could give 2 speed boost. This is a very smoke 'em if you got 'em kind of moment. Like, you might as well just spend the cash. Isn't it dangerous to stay here surrounded by the colonists? It's my job, Keeper, to protect this country. Command decided it's safer to retreat, and we're here to cover them. That's what we'll do. We're gonna die. Sooner or later, everyone dies, Keeper. It's the natural cycle of life. Like night and day, birth and death. It's not up to us to break the cycle. I think that's all. Alright, Keeper. Make sure you're ready for this shift. I can't whistle good. But if I could, this would be a good moment to do it. At least I'll die with a lot of food. I'll eat that. And I'll do that. And that. I want the water. Why is the water uninteractable? Well, I guess I can't eat the water. It's the stew. The water has chosen not to be drunk. Come in, Keeper. Listen, without you, we probably wouldn't have made it. Now that Outmouth is secured and the lighthouse is safe, we have a chance to save the civilians. Let's see. The lighthouse is our last chance. City authorities have announced that the defense of Blackport now depends on the Outsmith lighthouse. Its beam is the only reliable navigation point for the remaining ships. The lighthouse keeper has been on duty without a break for 2 weeks now, and received orders to keep the light on at all costs due to the growing threat from the mysterious island escape routes, and the arrival of reinforcements depends on this lighthouse. Thanks, I guess. We're trying to attack their island. We don't have the strength or resources for that. Our victory announcement was tactical. It doesn't mean we can win on their turf. We'll continue the evaluation. What if we defend this instead? How long do you think we can last without reinforcements? They've nearly cut us off from the sea, and the land routes are blocked by constant shifting forest. To abandon the city and retreat. To get everyone to safety. Exactly. Our duty is to protect civilians. We must head inland. There, we need to join federal forces and assess the situation. Without that, we're all dead. Activate the lights and start the shift, Keeper. I'm good with evacuating. That seems good. Although, I might not get to. I might be being good with everyone else evacuating. That's fine. Hit the music. Hit the lamp. Let's get to work. Keeper, come in. We've nearly completed the evacuation. That's great news. I figured it would take a lot more. We just need to hold out for 2 more nights. That doesn't sound like nearly to me, but okay. Get everyone we can out. Tomorrow morning we'll send a ship to evacuate you and the soldiers from Outsmouth. I don't know if I believe them, actually, now that I think about it. I thought they were going to be like, you're fucked. Listen, someone had to die. What if we have to fight? Cover the evacuation as long as I can. Our top priority is civilian safety. This does not sound like a military dictatorship to me. Like, I'm not entirely concerned. They are probably a little anti-fish people, but you know what? The fish people, I don't think they really are gonna be super chill about, like, you know, not being a fish person. I think they'll want you to be a fish person real bad. Maybe I'm an anti-fish person too. That's fine. Everything's as planned. We have to help anyone looking to escape. After that, we'll retreat from Blackfort and head inland. Should we hold that a little longer? The mystery law wants something. You were going through the books and records from the Lighthouse. What Eleanor did for Jackie, it's hard to believe. Turns out he's been dead a long time ago, and she brought him back. She used seals in the power of the dark entity that the cultists locked away over a century ago. And the journal entry from the old keeper. Look at this. Look at it. Look at this. He tried to turn the lighthouse into a weapon. Locked me up. I have no idea how long I've been here. There's just aurora and darkness all around me. I must learn to use it to escape. The aurora must create a rift. The aurora will allow me to return to the lighthouse and finish what I started. I should gain more power. I can still feel the lamp, feel my seals, and the Necronomicon underground. Someone must keep feeding the lighthouse with victims. The aurora will create a rift, and I must find a way out. The old keeper is the dark entity? Exactly, he was sealed in a parallel dimension during the Carrington event, and ever since he's been trying to get out. Now the new aurora has created a rift. I couldn't read that because the lamp's in the way. Seems like it. Mary left him, and he decided to take revenge, stealing the Necronomicon from the locals. They tried to take it back, but by then, the lighthouse had gained a lot of power. All they could do was seal the rift. Eleanor woke the lighthouse. Maybe she started this whole mess we're dealing with now. Or maybe I'm overthinking this. But everything was for revenge. I can't tell. How does that help us? We can't let the old keeper use the lighthouse. I'll keep searching for a way to break the seals that he left. But remember, there should be no more sacrifices to the lighthouse. The darkness must not be fed. Keep doing your job. I'll study the notes. Don't die. Don't die. Ship signal. Lighthouse, come in. Ship doesn't feel responsive. Hold on, darkness. I got a job to do. Alright. This goes over here. Oh. We don't care about IDs anymore. Cultist ships should be led into minefields or to defense islands. Other ships should be guided to fortification. Islands. Cultists must be kept away. Into minefields or to defense islands? I guess just a dangerous zone. Oh, defense islands. Fortification islands. Angels, the I ones are defense islands. Other ships should be guided to fortification islands. Cultists must be kept away. Okay, they didn't send an ID. I'm guessing that means they're not going to send IDs anymore. Okay, so send them to a fortification island. We'll see what happens. Lighted reef. No, they can't go up there. Oh my god, how did the fucking depth change so much? Draft 3. Okay, they don't care. I'll try and guide them around a bit, just in case. We go down. Of course, proceeding report. Where's lamp? Nope. Lamp. No, not the windows. I love you, lamp. You're my best friend. Alright, let's glance outside. Military has cleared the area and set up an anti-aircraft gun. Okay, I'll take their word for it. They should deal with these. Totems are glowing. What does this mean? Seems like there is a giant eye looking at me right in the middle. I mean, there's a lot of giant eyes, but okay. Okay, I'll put this over on the book pile because that's where I expected it to be, and also it got in the way. Keeper, come in. I can't do this anymore. We just killed them all. So much blood, so many deaths. I was supposed to help people, not destroy them in their own homes. Well, you can tell me the right choice. The world doesn't need the right choices anymore, Keeper. This world has fallen to chaos, and chaos only demands sacrifice. Why didn't you return to the lighthouse? After what happened, I just wanted to run as far as I could. I took someone's boat and started sailing. Honestly, don't even know where I am right now, but it's beautiful to see the aurora. What are you planning? Just remember, wherever you are and whatever you do, you have to keep your humanity, keep your empathy, keep your sense of justice. I've lost mine, so I don't want to hurt anyone again. Farewell. Stop. Bang. Maybe I should have kept him here. They burned it. Bastards burned down my little hut. What was wrong with it? Do I look like some mad woman? Or my hut's legs were a bit creepy. Well, what was I supposed to do with them? You had the hut with legs on it? What do you think? Those hold up in the village. Bastards, all of them. I think just because they're hiding out there, I can't get to them. But spores can get anywhere. Do something to upset the villagers? They were yelling at me, calling me a witch. But I was just curious, you know? I just flew around a bit, that's all. Who attacks regular folks or something like that, Keeper? So the villagers did it? Those hold up in the village. You know where to go? Oh no, Keeper, I know exactly where I'm going now. I'm going straight to the main square and taking them all down, my spores. Now let's see what happens when you cross me. Why do you say the lighthouse? Offering me your lighthouse instead of my hut? That's not bad. Here, dry, cozy. You think they don't deserve my wrath, huh? You can't just go around killing whoever you want. Well, Keeper, ain't you a clever one? Alright, you passed my test. I won't touch those bastards, and tomorrow, once you leave the lighthouse, I'll settle in here. Keeper, you really are something. Stop by if you ever want to chat. I'll wait in your bedroom till morning. Well, this person in my bedroom wanted to bang me. Well, I'll not think about that. Huh. Oh, it really does only appear in the dark. Damn, I no longer understand what is real or what is just my imagination. It feels like this is all a dream and I just need to wake up. Wake up right now. This night is too long. I can't take it anymore. Ship signal. Lighthouse, we're approaching. Please provide a course. How's the ship? Everything's fine. How's your journey? T's almost whispering. Check the documents. Yeah, I guess the cultists are not being secretive anymore. Oh wait. No, I don't have to do the checks. Draft 8? Not a cultist. Where are they? Over here. So they're gonna go to Dead Fang Island, which is like up and around, and then they'll be good. Wonder how generous they are about that. Have that lighthouse entering the harbor. Oh. the loops in here. Alright, now that I've harnessed the power of the lamp, it's pretty good. Black Noise Lighthouse, do you copy? This is Lieutenant Walby. I was with the aircraft carrier Tempest. Damn, I just managed to get through. I have to finish what Admiral started. We can destroy that island. You want to detonate the nuclear payload? Our only chance, we'll wipe out the cultists and their island, whatever that place really is. They're a threat, not just to this harbor. Imagine what happens if they reach the mainland. We have to stop them before it's too late. I don't have the full access codes. I don't have the Admiral's codes either. If we didn't get them, then we're all doomed. You don't know how to access the submarine? Still have the document with instructions. It should let you access various submarine systems through voice commands. Damn, I've been spotted. I'll send someone to you. Let's get off this frequency. People want us. Seems like the nanny wants something. Keeper, the boy needs your help quickly. I need your help quickly. Ooh, there was a spooky thing. It wasn't that good though. Oh, I'm losing him, Keeper. What is this? Reality is taking too much damage. I tried to keep him here, but I failed, and now he's changing. Since we stopped, I used part of the Lighthouse's power to strengthen the boy. I'm still holding him here, but I can't keep it up much longer. What even happened? We came to the Lighthouse to try and keep the boy in this reality. My power has kept him alive, but it's fading. He's getting worse each day. It's harder for me to keep him here. Before we disappear completely, we wanted to use the Lighthouse's power to strengthen my spells. Something go wrong? The power, Lighthouse's power, it is corrupted. It has affected the boy. He's transforming. I don't know what he'll become. He might take on the worst traits of the dark entity. Why keep him here at all? His parents wanted him to live. I couldn't go against their wish. Did everything to keep him here, but he wants to be free. He's seen things we can't even imagine. What are our options? We can continue the transformation. I can give him even more power, but I don't know if he'll handle the dark side of the Lighthouse. Or let him fade away? Yes, I can end the binding spell, and well, he will just disappear. As if he never existed. How can I just let him go? Oh, I feel like this is really weird. Because if I'm like, you have to let your family go, but then it's like, but you don't have to let his family go. We have to believe in him, let him, but I am like, he seems chill. He seems chill, and I trust him. Fuck it, I trust him. We could be talking about the fate of our entire reality, Keeper. Who knows what will happen if he becomes another dark entity. This could be dangerous. I mean, the last dark entity just got locked in a basement, so I'm not that worried about it. Fuck it. You're right, Keeper. Maybe I'm just not ready for how independent he's become. I'll help him finish the transformation. Keeper? I think we did it. Thank you all. I'm free now. You beat the darkness? You helped me. You kept the darkness. When I faced it, it was weaker. It won't disappear now. You helped me find my path. Now I must move forward, Keeper. So what happens now? I'm free now. I must go find my own purpose. Leaving me, young man? You're finally free of your promise to my parents, too. This new world, you must help people survive in it. So you're leaving? I won't stay long in this world either. I saw it in your eyes way back when we first met. We'll miss you, young man. Final day is near. You have to prepare. I'll always be close. Farewell. Oh. This boy was very special to you. I helped bring him into this world. I baptized him and helped his parents in every way I could. He was a walking memory of them. I couldn't let that memory fade. What are you gonna do now? I think I'll head to Blackfort. Like the young man said, I have to help people adapt to this new world. Whatever it becomes, thank you for your hospitality. Farewell. Okay, that worked out well. I was a little scared, but like... Yeah, I was like, we fucked with the darkness is got fucked with. He'll be cool. Trust the party. Thought is a privilege for the vetted. Mistakes belong to the old blood. Rations increased. Victory over Eastasia is near. I'm trying to remember which one. There's a... I get all the books like that mixed up. Feels like it's one of those. We see a strange creature washed ashore. Wait, something else is coming. I always saw that one. Start crying. I wonder if that's a reference to Death Stranding or something. Lighthouse, come in. Please provide a course. Crew's restless. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. They didn't seem too fishy. Okay, they need to go... They are... Near Dead Fang. Dead Fang. Yeah, they're gonna go to Dead Fang. 12. I mean, can they not go to Dead Fang because it's too shallow? That doesn't seem right. I'm gonna think that's not right. Cover the lighthouse, entering the harbor. I'll never put a hand on. Okay, they didn't lock out the rotation. Good. I literally just looked at that. Okay, you deal with that. Oh. Those ceiling ones aren't affected by the fucking lamp. They're too high up. Okay. Yeah, ship. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Yeah, we'll deal with this. Oh my god. I fucking hate these stupid ass ghosts. Lamp, you deal with that. I'll go deal with the rotation. Alright, good job, Lamp. What we got? Noise. Hydraulic issue. Emergency number. Experiment number 19. Frequency recorded back unstable. Distortion detected since 1830. Female voice in unknown language. Could we really use this device for listening? Pulses. Noise. There we go. Ship suit. Everything's fine. Let's not talk about it. I was freaked out there. Do I think this is a fish person? Oh. That over there. I'll assume that they're not a fish person. Depth 23. We're gonna have a hell of a journey though. It's not that bad. Just turn the light on. I'll deal with that. Drifting container spotted. No clue on coordinates. GPS still ignoring. Great Old One brings salvation to mankind. Life without death. Life without pain and suffering. Northern Drift. Tiny ship. To Dead Fang Island, I guess. I'm kind of worried I'm sending a bunch of cultists wherever now, but they don't seem very cultisty. Man, you could really just cover your desk in paintings that you can't move. The Great Old One is already here, Keeper. The Aurora is reaching its full strength. That means the New World has arrived. What does it all mean? Except the Great Old One, give your mind to him, and you shall be blessed. He will know true happiness, just like the rest of us. Look out the window. Alright. That's day 14, I guess. Someone's knocking at the door. Knock, knock, open up the door, it's real. Cthulhu. Not really. That's not really Cthulhu, though. Some cheap knockoff. Yeah, 1 second. I assume it's this old joke. Giant tentacles emerged from the water, have destroyed the anti-aircraft gun, and pushed the military into the forest. Okay. Huge tentacles go through the forest surrounding the lighthouse. There are some figures near them. The day has come, Keeper. It's time to prove that you are worthy. Cold tentacles hold out a box of food just like the courier once did. Oh, this is the courier? Oh, prove you deserve to live. Prove you're worthy of this world. Can you survive now that the Great One has awakened? Oh. I feel like I could eat the goop now. No one's really keeping track. I will stay pure. For no good reason. Shouts in indistinct phrases. I repeat, emergency, leave immediately. A monster from the abyss. A colossal creature with many eyes and tentacles rose from the water above the harbor. The air is tinged with an ominous green glow, and the surface of the sea started boiling. City authorities have called on residents to evacuate and soldiers to get ready. An order was given to move the artillery further back into the city, leaving the docks empty. Citizens were ordered to leave the coastline immediately. May God help us. Under no circumstances, bleh. Alright. Go check on the top, because I kind of want to look outside. I feel like this would be risky. Get grabbed by a giant tentacle. Like that? Do I want to nuke this thing? I mean, I'm kind of feeling that. I could be convinced. He doesn't seem very chill. I mean, I guess he's kind of chill right now. He has been fucking with me all fucking all this time. Oh. Oh, they're doing some shooting again. Hold on, I wanna investigate. Mutants are standing around the lighthouse. They do not move. They just watch, waiting for what I will do. Their eyes glow like animals. They're waiting for me to usher in. I mean, I feel like it's pretty ushered in, though. Mutants emerged from the water and occupied the village again. Now they're hunting the military. Blood-curdling screams are heard from the forest. I wonder if the deputy could have resolved things. And, like, not really, because I don't think they did, but, you know. They could have. They tried and it didn't work, but I think the conflict is inevitable here. Come in, Keeper. We see your light. I'm so glad the lighthouse is still standing. This monster's trying to take over the coast. Okay. Trying to send everyone we can to help you. Hang in there, Keeper. I mean, for now, I'm fine, I guess. Destroy cultist ships in minefields or shallow water. Oh! Add civilian ships to Black Fort. Man, they fucking change up the minefields every day. Huh. I didn't even really see that one. I feel like there should be more offense like that. Of spooky stuff that doesn't affect the lights and stuff, and it's just like weird. And stuff you can see through the windows, like the thing that went through that window, past that window. The eyeballs are good too. Sandra, this is Squid 4 entering the comm zone. Strange shadow spotted under the hull. Cloud crackle. Returning angles don't match the chart. Pulsations at 13 hertz. Do we go up? Good lord, it's looking at me. It's going to destroy us. Everyone alive? People are writhing in pain. Someone is saying it's getting into their brain, but everyone is alive. They need help quickly. Nothing is working. We turned off the electronics. I hope we get where we need to go. Destroy the cultists. Guide civilian ships to Black Fort. Okay, they are here. Oh my god, dude. This is not a fucking easy one. But because they have clearance, we can put them up. Ooh. Yeah, they're there. Oh, we cannot put them through there. That's fine. Alright, that's like, eh? Oh shit, that might clip that. Alright, well, we'll go around the long way. I'm worried about this too. So we'll go up here. Oh, I kind of wanted to look at it. Bent around up. I'm kind of worried about the shallows here, but they'll be fine. Yeah, like this shallows, they would clip it, but they'll be fine because they're a freight transport. What are those called? Fan boat. Okay, they're good. Heading in your coordinates, Lighthouse. I'll never get that painting. Keeper. It opens its eyes. It seems to be somehow guiding the cultists. We need to disorient the monster with the lighthouse beam. I'll try. We'll try to distract it with suppressive fire. Come on, Keeper. Together we can do this. No eyeballs. Hold on, dog. I'm about to fuck this thing up. Manual control of the lighthouse beam on. Select where to direct the beam. I'm gonna direct it at one of the eyes. The beam is directed at the great old one's left eye. By focusing the beam, you will blind him. Focus the beam. Apply force to focus the beam. Apply force. Oh. Minigames must be completed. Beam hits the great old one's left eye. Seems like someone is at the door. Oh, I knocked that eye. Someone's at the door and the radio? One moment. I wonder who that could be. Where are you there? You must accept the great old one. He opened my eyes literally, Keeper. When he appeared in the harbor, I realized that this was the new authority. I immediately pledged my allegiance to him. Help us open the eyes to the whole city. Does he want something? Keeper, I think I get it now. We're in some kind of interdimensional junction, and this creature, the Aurora, created such a large rift in the dimensions that belongs from other realities began to mirror. That one didn't make sense. Hence the mutations in the darkness, the disappearances of people, the paranormal events. These ancient books, they seem like some kind of occult knowledge, but in fact they are a study of this phenomenon. Can you close the rift? I feel like the other ones are like, I kind of already, sure. It seems that only those who can control reality, maybe only this creature itself can do this. Listen, Keeper, I've spent my whole life trying to understand the incomprehensible, and it seems I have a chance to discover something incredible. I've discovered a method to open passages to other realities. I want to set out to study this anomaly while the rift is still here. Are you afraid of dying? I found a way to create localized barriers to protect myself. Anyway, the road is waiting. Thank you for everything, Keeper. Farewell. Good luck. I have to answer the door. Sure hope it's not a Cthulhu creature. What? Well, I mean, it's just a cultist to leave. The great old one has arrived, Keeper. Praise him. You've come a long way, and now it's almost over. We've taken the village again, and soon we'll claim Blackfort. Stop resisting the will of the old one. Join us. Give him the power of the lighthouse, and you will be rewarded. I feel like that is like... You shouldn't have said that. Now I know I got something he wants. Oh. War goop. Lantern. Did they turn it off again immediately? Fuck off, ghosts. I just thought, when I make my game, I'm making sure if you turn on a light, there's a cooldown before it turns it off. I'm just not gonna make an annoying ass mechanic where you have to run around and turn on the lights or die. I think it's not a very good mechanic. Keeper. What you're doing, it's working. The monster loses its focus when you use the light. You need to disorient the monster with the lighthouse beam. I'll try. Try to distract it with... We're doing it again. Oh my god. Where did that lamp go? Oh, it locked on. Hello? Yeah, that just knocked. Okay, back upstairs. Use me, dog. I gotta go blast Cthulhu in the eye. Manual control, beam, go. I fucked up. I wonder if that like matters, or if you just can keep doing it forever. Guess we're not guiding ships anymore. We're beaming and hitting the door. Coming. I don't know if the lamp's on, but we'll not worry about it. Keeper. Lieutenant Walby sent me. Those tentacles, they tore our boat in half. All he managed to do was send the sequence of commands with me. So I can activate the nuclear warheads with this? I have no idea. I'm just a soldier. Anyway, I hope this works. We don't have a chance against that thing. If the nuclear warheads can't stop it, then nothing in this world can. Maybe we should come to the lighthouse. No way, I'm getting as far away as I can. I'd rather those bombs go off. If those bombs go off, I'd rather be far, far away. Guess this is it, Keeper. It's all up to you now. I don't want to set the bombs off. I'm beaming it. Commander's instructions. I don't even know what to do with that. That's not... I mean, maybe I just go to 357. Oh, that's too close to the L. I don't know. I don't know what signal to, or what... Oh, the frequency was 91. I remember that. I don't really, though. Ship is ready for my signal. I'm not blowing it up. Yeah, fuck it. If the monster needs to be nuked, then the monster can win. We've lost. Someone else can nuke it. I thought there was a ship. Oh wait, radio station disconnected. I touched him, Keeper. I touched the great old one. We're all gonna die. The great old one bring only joy. In this new world, we shall live forever. We will always be with our loved ones. They're running with that one. They're pretty sure that one sells. Draft 16. I mean, does it? Okay, where's like the shallowest parts? Yeah. All I need to do is put them through here. I don't need to send them into the mines. And then at least I'm not martyring him. I'm just fucking up his boat. I feel like he wouldn't mind that much, considering he's a fish man. Where's the lamp? Oh, they didn't actually show up. They just broke everything. Oh, and turned off all the lights. Oh, I thought the fucking jacket was a darkness creature. Wait. I think it was a signal. The end is near. Yeah, that's fair. It will devour us. We're going crazy. Everything's fine. Okay, they're not fish people. Sea Wanderer. Guide civilians to Blackfort. Draft 17. Fuck, you're going the long way, brother. Up and around. Hug the shit out of that. That might technically put them through. Oh, I hate that. Okay, let's just do that. Good luck. I feel like it probably doesn't really matter if you clip the bits there, because otherwise that shit's so hard. I don't know. Maybe I'm dumb. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm sending them to their deaths. The old crab with an eye on its claw. We're here, the great old one is here. We'll be guided. Ooh, granted eternal light. The great old one wants you to happy, keeper, embrace him, and he will open the door to a new world. I don't know that I believe him. Okay, depth 8. Nope. Keeper, we've run enough time. The evacuation is nearly complete. I need you to disorient the monster with the lighthouse beam. Alright. Manual control, go. Direct the beam in its eye. Central eye, beam, go. The beam hits the great old one's central eye. Someone's at the door. It's dark. Is it just because I'm tired now? I want to go back and check because I want to see if it. Brother, oh, praise Satan, I guess. Yeah, it got dark. Unpraise Satan. Praise the Lord. How's it going out here? Mutants are standing around. I can't see shit. Wait, hold on. Fetch me my lamp. Oh, this is the end, Keeper. You won't be able to resist the darkness for long. It twisted the old Keeper, and it will consume you too. You've used its power all this time to protect the city from us. Go to the basement, dispel the barrier, give us the Necronomicon, and we will spare you. Why do you even need it? The great old one must open a new world for us. For that, he needs the Necronomicon. It was always meant for him to wait for him in the village, but the old Keeper stole it and stopped the advent. Looks like I can't even set foot in the lighthouse. Don't test me, your time is running out. If you don't dispel the barrier, we will break through it and destroy you with it. Your time is almost up, Keeper. Just leave the harbor alone and go back to the sea. The great old one came to change our entire world. He must complete the transformation. If we retreat now, the new world will never come. We'll keep going, whatever it takes. I guess the door, or it's been answered for me. I'm not gonna go down there and break it. Oh, let's take off the hat. Should I go down and look? I'm just not even gonna. I'm not touching it, dog. I don't know how seals work. I've never even seen one. It's not dark anymore. It was just dark when he showed up. Oh. I can't sit back down. I have to go down. That's really fucking good, dude. I don't like that. The eyes that don't. The light hurts your eyes. Stay in the dark. Except. Daddy, you finally reached the end. You just need to take one last step. We need to use the Necronomicon. The darkness is doing everything it can to keep You feeding it. You need to free yourself. You need to escape the trap of the darkness. Touch the Necronomicon. I believe you'll make the right choice. Touch the Necronomicon. Keeper, you have come. I've been waiting for you. Touch the Necronomicon. What must be done? Let go of the darkness, banishing it from the lighthouse. By dispelling the barrier, we'll destroy the seals protecting the lighthouse from the Great Old One. Are you sure you're ready for it? Dispel. I don't need a wish. Finally, the darkness is free, and you are free too, Keeper. Let it go. You finally made it to the end. Finally, you freed yourself. Let go of that darkness that surrounded you. Like you didn't let evil get what it wanted. You didn't let it grant your wish. You were finally able to let us go. Now we're letting you go too, into the new world that you created. Goodbye, darling. I love you, Daddy. Oh. Battle for Outmouth. The military and Black Fort residents drove the cultists out of Outmouth. The lighthouse is safe, but for how long? The deputy helped take the village of Outmouth, but by following the criminal orders, she lost herself and couldn't bear it. The nanny let the boy go. She heads off to Black Fort, while the boy sets out on a journey through new realities. Dream Lady agreed to help the keeper as long as no one touched her stash or her hut in the woods. But they did do that. Unless that was the trick. They didn't actually. Which is weird if she lied about that. By using the power of the lighthouse against the Great Old One, you succeeded in destroying the advancing cultist forces. You removed the barrier protecting the Necronomicon, and the dark fortress of the lighthouse were dispersed. That seems kind of bad for me. The Keeper dispelled the barriers surrounding the lighthouse. The seals placed by the old Keeper disappeared, and the followers of the Great Old One reclaimed their forbidden knowledge. The cult obtained the Necronomicon, but their forces were driven out of the harbors by the brave defenders of Blackfort. However, with the Book of Forbidden Knowledge reclaimed, their return is only a matter of time. Taking advantage of the opportunity, the military led civilians out of Blackfort deeper inland. Not everyone survived the difficult journey through the woods, distorted by darkness. However, they were now far from the horrors lurking in the depths of the sea. Along with his lost family, the old world disappeared, and the Keeper left his lighthouse to try and find new meaning in life. The Great Old One rose from the depths to reach for the aurora. New flashes lit the sky, and then the aurora was gone. The sun and all of familiar stars vanished as well. Humanity now had to discover a new, unfamiliar world. Should I have nuked it? I ruined their credits. Unfortunate. There's a lot more to this game than I thought. Especially with I wonder how different the differences can be, you know? How branching the narrative can be. But I had a good time. I definitely had a good time. I wonder how much this game cost. I feel like it was worth it. I expected it to be like half as long. But it didn't overstay its welcome. I feel like it mostly didn't overstay its welcome. But some of the parts... the lights turning off and being attacked by darkness definitely overstayed its welcome. The radio mechanic and guiding ships, I felt like it evolved pretty well throughout the experience, so I was never sick of it. The end? And this game is definitely like, I mean, it feels like there's sequel bait. But it doesn't feel like, it doesn't feel cheap in that, you know? I'm happy with what story there was. I don't know what this is supposed to say. There's a number at the top, but I can't read it because of the fucking painting. Is there another Static Dredging game, or is there going to be one? Because they said that was their debut game. Let's click this. Coming soon. Okay. Wow, the submarine one looks a lot more polished, but maybe that's just trailers talking, you know? Story progress. I do not feel like I'd go through this 1,000 times, but I am like, you know, I wouldn't mind seeing other people make different decisions. Maybe I'll see if I can find someone who played this game. I had a good time. Thanks for hanging out. I have no idea what the hell I'm going to do on Friday. I'll have to decide before Friday, or I might do nothing. That wouldn't be the worst. Alright. See you next time. Bye.